My money, my body, now your own.
Is that we are?
Yala, yala, yala. Nadu, nadu. Yala, yala, yala. Nadu, nadu. Say I love you. My money, my body, now your own. Oh, baby. 30 billion for the account, oh. Hey, Versace and Gucci for your body, oh, baby. Yala, yala, for me. Nadu, nadu. Say I love you.
Hi guys, we are at Heathrow Terminal 2 and we're going away for Etienne's birthday. He's not quite sure where we're going, so I'm going to tell him in a few seconds where we're going for his birthday. Okay, you better be surprised.
I have no idea. For one, I thought we're gonna drive to Wales. Is what I thought was happening.
Oh,
Yeah, so I have no idea.
okay. So, my dear, we are going to Bali.
Seriously?
Yes.
Seriously?
We're going to Bali.
Wow. Okay. Wow. No clue. I had no idea.
Yay!
Okay.
Touchdown. We're just waiting to get our connecting flight out there somewhere. So, thoughts, recap for us.
So yeah, initially because you said, I need to be free from 5 o'clock on Thursday. So I thought you would, and you said, it's not something you would usually do. So I thought you were taking me to the United match. And then obviously you said stuff about hiking and it's going to be rainy. So I know we talked about going to Wales to do hiking, and that's what I thought it was. So yeah, imagine my surprise. Then when we were we're going to the airport, yesterday you said, you might need a hoodie for the plane. I was like, there's no plane. We're going to Wales. What am I going to need a hoodie for? So yeah, it was definitely a surprise. I was not expecting it. Well done.
What are you expecting will happen on this trip?
Clearly there's a hike.
Yes.
You said something about some sort of sport. I don't know what that is. And you said animals. So again, obviously that's elephant. I'm assuming.
There's a monkey sanctuary as well.
Oh, okay.
But we're not doing that. I was like, no thanks.
Yeah.
Here's our driver. So guys, we have checked into our room at the Amnaya Resort. Here's a quick look at the bathroom. We've got a nice freestanding tub near the window. There's some blinds, and when you open them up, we've got a little veranda area, mirror area. The toilet's through here, and here is the shower. Nice. And this is what the room looks like from this angle. We've got our luggage over here. We're only here for one night anyway, because tomorrow we're off to Gility. There I am in the mirror. Hey! Safe. Over here. Full-length mirror. Oh, and it came with these slippers, which is really nice. I thought they were my Nalu slides at first. But no. We've got one set of doors, and this is the veranda area thing that I was talking about. So it slides open. We've got a little sunbed type situation going on here. That's the door to go out into the pool and stuff. We've got direct access to the pool. Yeah, and this is our villa number 1. Whoops, I have locked myself out. Can you open the door, please? Let me in.
Excuse me, do I know you? Do I know you?
Open the door before the boogeyman gets me.
Before who? The geckos.
The boogeyman.
Oh, boogeyman.
The boogeyman.
Oh, boogeyman.
I've ordered us a meal because it's quite late. It's nearly 11ish, and we have an early start tomorrow. Although breakfast is included in our stay. Oh, there's a mosquito. And so I ordered some nasi goreng and tempura prawns, and the total, including delivery and all the extra fees on Grab, which is basically their version of like Deliveroo, £2.58. I'm gonna eat good on this trip. £2.58p plus delivery plus service charge plus all the extra taxes or whatever. Listen, they're gonna have to roll me back on the plane. Yeah, they're gonna have to roll me back on the plane.
We out here. Good morning. It is officially our first full day in Bali. We're just about to have breakfast before we check out and head to Gili Tea. I don't even know where I'm going. I think this is the lounge slash dining area, evidently. The time is 7:30 in the morning. We're gonna get picked up at 8 o'clock, so this needs to be quick.
Would you like to see Vincent?
Anywhere nice. Anywhere nice.
Is it for you?
Yeah, that's fine. Thank you. Thank you. From Gili Tea, which is not the island of Bali, but it's next to it. We're here for a few days. I haven't done a room tour, but I will do. At the moment, we're just about to have breakfast.
Hi, good morning, guys.
Morning.
Fine, thank you.
What's it for you?
Good. Yeah, thank you.
Do you want some coffee or tea or fresh juice, maybe?
Fresh juice, please.
We have watermelon, pineapple, papaya, and banana. Orange juice also.
Orange juice.
Orange juice. And you?
You said watermelon, pineapple.
Watermelon, pineapple, papaya, banana, and orange juice.
I think I'll go for banana. Same.
Orange juice,
Yeah.
2 orange juice.
Thank you. Lots of carriages, horse-drawn carriages. People on bicycles. Basically, we're on the strip, which is where all like the touristy stuff is, all the businesses, all the restaurants. This is where we were last night. The harbour is just further down that way. Hello. Hi, good morning. Good, thank you. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
I'm Maiwa.
Zidane.
Good, nice to meet you. This is my husband. Okay.
Nice to meet you.
You can always tell a horse is coming from the jingling. Jingle, 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 jingle. No, I'm fine, thank you. Thank you.
A few moments later.
To buy or not to buy. My man is trying to sell me these for 400. I'm trying to price him down to 200. They are real pearls. The one Etienne has on is made from the volcano, from lava, allegedly. So 200.
I can't. 200 is too low price. It's too low
Okay,
price.
250. Do you have any other colors?
Pink?
Do you have pink? Okay. Because I want 3.
Yes.
But I don't want 2 white ones.
Yes. That's cool. I think put one white one.
Yeah, if you take one white one away.
It's really good.
Okay, so how much?
Okay, with this, 450.
We are back from snorkeling. We went to Gili Meno, which is where the statues are, Gili Air, and we were supposed to go on some shipwreck thing, but that didn't happen and they just brought us back. I am frustrated. So this morning, I woke up at like 8ish. I was like, right, okay, so the things I'm gonna need for today, I'm gonna need my drone, I'm gonna need my GoPro, I'm gonna need, I didn't think I'd need my main mirrorless camera, because I'm going on the boat and water damage or whatever. Anyway, first thing I started charging was my drone and the controller, and then only around like maybe 9ish I was like, oh, the GoPro, I need to charge that too. Came back during breakfast just to check on it for some reason, realized it wasn't even plugged into the socket, so I plugged in the one end to the actual GoPro, but the other end wasn't actually connected to any power source. Anyway, cut a long story short, I couldn't take the GoPro with me because the battery was really low, and it was on like I think 17% by the time we were ready to go, but it kept saying that my memory card was full. That's the other thing. I was like, right, okay, memory card is full. Have to plug this into my laptop to see what the footage is, to delete the footage because I can't delete it off the GoPro. So I'm fiddling around. Obviously, if you've got a Mac, you know that they basically only have USB-C. So I got my adapter out, put the SD card in, deleted stuff, put it into the GoPro. SD card is full. I'm like, oh my god! At this point, it's like 10 o'clock, which is when we're supposed to be at the place for like briefing and to get our equipment and all of that stuff. And the guy had texted me saying, hey, where are you? I was like, I'm coming, just running late. Luckily, it wasn't far. It's less than 5 minutes walk from where we're staying. But I didn't know that at the time. Anyway, we just like, you know what, fine, forfeit. just gonna have to leave the GoPro. I know that they provide GoPros as part of their service. I'm just gonna have to take one, take the L, pay for their GoPro, and get the footage that I want. So that's what I did. Then we finally go on the boat. La da da da, enter the water. GoPro is malfunctioning. GoPro that I have paid money for is now malfunctioning. He was generous or kind enough to give me back the money I paid for it, and he did give me whatever footage I managed to capture. It's rubbish. So basically there's no footage of us snorkeling, there's no footage of the statues, there's no footage of the turtle, there's no footage from today. This is it. So you just have to trust and believe that I went out on a boat and now we're back. I did manage to buy these cute bracelets that you would have seen. One is pink. Let me take you into the light so it's a bit brighter. They are made of pearls. Apparently that is one of the things that Gili Islands are famous for. So this one is kind of pinkish, this one is white, this one is black, and then this I got from the first place that we stayed, the Amnaya Resort. It's meant to be some significant thing of like good vibes generally, I can't remember, but this is like my little Bali collection of jewelry so far. I wonder how much I'm gonna have by the time I leave. I'm not really a pearl girl if I'm honest, but I liked it. It was a nice little stack. Guys, so we just had I just had a huge ass mishap with the drone. So I was like, oh yeah, let's take the drone out, let's practice hana kazakata. That's how your tree just flew it straight into a tree. And the thing is, as soon it was ascending, I was making it go higher, and Ite was watching and he was like, Mayo, and I was like, oh, and then it crashed into like one of the branches and spazzed out basically, which and then fell on the floor and broke. Like one of the arms that the propeller is on snapped, and you can see the cable. Hundreds of pounds in the dustbin, just gone, just in one test flight. The first and possibly the last time I laid hands on the drone controller, I scattered, I severed a limb. Anyway, my heart was racing. I was just...
Insert joke about women behind the wheel. Insert joke about women in tech.
You're rude. I was just like, very good, well done. You really outdone yourself. Anyway, let me show you what it looks like now. We basically just had to do some patch, but it still flies, which is the most important thing. So it was this arm. We've managed to sellotape it back together, and we've done another test flight, and by we I mean Etienne has done another flight, and it flies just fine. I don't think I'm going to be touching this again. Oh, and just before din-dins, let me tell you what I'm wearing. I'm wearing this dress I got from ASOS. It's nice zebra print, lovely back. I've got my island jewelry, which you guys saw earlier on. Regular jacket earrings that I wear everywhere, basically never take off. They are my whatchamacallit earrings, Swarovski. There and there. No makeup. I don't know why I bother bringing makeup on holiday, because I rarely ever wear any. I think, and I will talk about this later on in this vlog, about the pressures of, you know, doing it for the gram or doing it for YouTube or whatever. I am a comfort person. I do like to look nice, but I am also more practical than other things. So if I'm going to have an adventure day, snorkeling and all of that, I'm not going to wear any makeup. But then I just think, oh, you know, aesthetics, blah, blah, blah. I've done that. I've come back home. I've showered. Going out for dinner, I also just don't really feel like wearing makeup just to eat for a few hours and come back. Especially because I'm going to have my face in one of those massage bed things. It just doesn't make sense. I basically had the conversation I said I was going to have later, but I will go into more detail. So that's it for tonight. I'm going to wear my slippers that I wore earlier on, which are from Primark. Very good buy. Where are they? Oh, actually, not those ones. I think I'll wear these other ones. Also from Primark. I've had these slippers for years. Actually years, and they have not failed me. They are so thin, I might as well be walking on the ground. I was very suspicious and nervous about like the thong splitting because they are cheap, but they've served me really well. So that is the fit. I will put my wedding rings on and we are ready to rock and roll. Gorgeous, gorgeous girls don't skip upper body. Yes. Yes. Oh, you remember?
Yeah, I remember you.
What kind of massages do
We
you
have the
have?
Samba massage, we have the Balinese massage.
What's the difference?
Samba massage, full body, medium to gentle massage. Balinese, medium to strong. The tissue is very strong massage also. And then aloe vera is more relaxing. We have aloe vera also.
This is the first time I'm actually really going to make an effort and wear makeup. And you'll remember yesterday I was like, oh, I'm going to talk about the pressure to wear makeup on holiday or look glam or do any of that stuff. Honestly, this is me making an effort because left to me, I'll just wear my clothes, I've already done my skincare, and that'll be me. But I'm like, oh, you know, you're on holiday, I don't have any nice pictures to show people, I haven't posted anything on the gram, I don't have any pictures for my thumbnails, and it can be very boohoo, you know, like, you know, first world problems, which it is. But I do often feel like, you know, when I appreciate it when other people do it. That's the issue. I appreciate it when I look at other people's you know, travel vlogs or pictures on Instagram and stuff. I'm like, oh yeah, that looks really nice. But for me to do it, bruh, effort. You know, I went, let me tell you something stupid that I did. So I went and did my hair. This hair is less than 2 weeks old. I got it done just before this trip, and I got it done the Friday before the trip. So we flew out on the Thursday evening. I did it the Friday before, and I did it because I didn't want it to be like fresh. I don't like fresh cornrows on me. I don't like the way they make my face look. I've got a very big expanse of a forehead, and so tight braids just, I don't really like it. So your girl intentionally, apart from leaving edges out, like all this, but like I asked them, the hairstylist, to leave out for me. I now, on top of that, intentionally, 1 second, suspense. I intentionally did not sleep with the bonnet on because like, I wanted to be a bit frizzy. I like that old look. Now look at there. Look at this. All the braids are floppy. I have done the most and I have absolutely nobody to blame but myself. So anyway, the point I was making earlier was just about like, you know, the effort and stuff. Like when I see people's pictures on the gram, I'm like, oh my god, wow, slay, yes, mama, amazing. But CBA, this is actually quite a waste of time because it's 7:40. We have to be up at 2 tomorrow because we're going on a hike. Driver's coming at 2:30. So really, by now we should have already had dinner and be winding down. But instead I'm pancaking my face to go out while we look for dinner. Lord only knows what time we're gonna get back in, how much sleep I'm gonna have. And tomorrow is actually quite a big day. So long story short, I do often feel pressure to wear makeup on camera. I do often feel pressure, even like with my videos at home. Like it's one of the barriers to entry for me, which is, it could be viewed as an excuse because it kind of is. But sometimes when I think about recording videos, I'm like, right, okay, what goes into recording a video? Right, I need to obviously have the theme of what I want to do. I need to have a plan. And then the day comes, I'm like, oh great, like I have to do makeup and this. And also with makeup, sometimes I just kind of feel like spur of the moment, I want to quickly just record a video. I've just got a sudden wave of enthusiasm or creativity and I'm like, oh, right, I need to do my makeup and get camera ready. And by the time I do all of that, I just don't have the energy anymore. I'm just like, run it. CBA. So comment below if you care about that sort of thing. And it's not, if you do, don't feel ashamed. This is more of me taking advice from you guys. What do you think I could do as a solution? What do you think I could do as a workaround? Anyway, I need to get a move on. That was just basically the chat. If you could let me know what would be a good workaround in terms of makeup. I am trying to, or I'm going to rather, not trying to yet, adopt Ifeyiwa's, I guess, schedule or recommendation for having a shoot day. So she has a shoot day once a month. Watch that in one of her videos where she shoots a bunch of content on one day, just put it in a calendar so she knows that on, you know, Saturday the 4th or whatever, this is the day that I'm going to record X amount of videos, maybe 3 or 4, and it's going to last me X amount of weeks. And so you do your makeup once, you shoot all the videos, and that's that. I think that could be a good workaround. But on days when I'm just like, oh, you know, I just want to quickly record this video because I've got a sudden burst of inspiration, burst of creativity, do I just record without makeup? And you guys already know the drill. See, do I not look a bit more normal now instead of orange? Yeah, so do I just go for it or save it for a recording day? Let me know. I need to get a move on. It is 7:45 and the longer I talk in this video while doing the makeup, the slower I'm going to be. So see you at dinner. jacket. We've got the headlamp, got camera. Okay, that's the drone. Sunglasses. Highly unlikely. It is 3:55. We are just about to begin our hike up Mount Batter. See, you can hear the cock crowing. Itane's just stopped to go some loo before we start. We've got our tour guide in the back. Got a headlamp on. My phone in my hand, which is probably not the smartest thing. I'm wearing a regular top on the top because I'm doing tough things. Got my hiking boots on, and Itane is ready. So here we go. Good. I've closed my exercise ring for the day. I'm nearly closed my move ring. We're only halfway up. %of the way there. So we're nearly at the top, 90% of the way there. Close my move ring. Loads of people that have stopped for a break. Got some people selling stuff. I've got this lady here trying to sell drinks. Yeah. Looking fresh. Looking fresh. I'm feeling good. It is tough. But I think all those weeks of Stairmaster have definitely helped. Itane, on the other hand, not so sure how he's feeling.
Survival diary. 100% there. If you see me, send help.
So this is my outfit of the night, guys. Just a dress from ASOS design. I really love this shade of green. We're having dinner at the hotel tonight because basically after the trek we had breakfast at the restaurant. Then we came back and slept. It was pouring with rain. Really heavy rain. It's actually just rained the whole day long. So we just got into bed and it was night. Now it's about 10 to 7. I woke up about 5ish and I thought I really don't want to be trekking and traipsing to find a restaurant this evening. Last night we went out for dinner, just kind of walked down. We're not too far from like what I would call the high street or the main street. But it rained last night on our way there. So that's how we actually ended up going to the restaurant we did. We just like, this will do, it looks good, have dinner here. So today, anybody got time for that? No energy for walking up and down. So, and the restaurant had already told us that they were having a Balinese dinner. So I thought, you know, why not? Itane was more inclined to doing it and I just couldn't be asked to think of anything better. I would have preferred for us to go out to a restaurant, but the sleep. But when I woke up at 5, I was like, yeah, no. I don't have it inside me to be walking up and down. And obviously we could get a taxi, but again, and this is a pretty decent deal. So I will be showing you what the Balinese dances look like. I might take part. I have no jewelry on whatsoever. That was not the plan. Oh, look at my arms. Shout out to Amanda, my coach. And my lats are huge. Okay, that's not what this is about. The point is, I need to put some jewelry on. I don't care about my edges. Again. But maybe I'll just smile because this is looking really rough. And I'm not wearing any makeup, so I think the least I can do is brush my hair. If you want more, here I am. Starships meant to fly. Swoop this. Ow, ow, ow. Perfume of the night will be this lovely Marantonka by Jo Malone. Spray. Wash my hands. To throw some earrings on. We're good to go. Okay, let's go.
Perfect timing. I was just about to make her do it. Perfect time.
So tasty. This is basically like a spring roll.
The lemongrass.
Lemongrass stick.
And this is for the beef rendang. So this is from the beef, right? So this is a steamed rice. This is vegetable wrap. This is from the long bean and bean sprout with the grated coconut.
Okay.
This is for the crispy duck. On top with the curry. And this one, the tum. The tum is of the Balinese. We call in Bali the tum ayam. So this is from the chop of the chicken with the spice in Bali, and we wrap with the banana. And also this is we steam and boil until the 6th hour for the sweetness. Yeah.
Look at it. Look at that. Delicious. I didn't make the hardly that we had to go by with her. I never marked it for some of the stuff. So she had the breast. Let me show you how it's done, honey. It's like this.
It's really good.
Friday. We are on our way to do some Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu at Bali MMA. I thought this would be really fun because the Tane's been talking about wanting to try out or get into Jiu-Jitsu, and this is quite unusual to do on a holiday, but I was like, oh my god, yeah, he would definitely love this. Checking into, oh, I remember this plant. I used to have this in Togo in our house, and I used to call it the snake plant. Anyway, as I was saying, we are just about to check into hotel number 5, the last one of our trip. We are in Canggu at the Nasa Villas. The Nasa Villas. Oh, first thing we see is the pool, baby. Okay, and here's our room. He's cleaning out the pool for us. Here's the bathroom. Ooh. It's an indoor-outdoor vibe. Less than an hour, and look, I've already got a welcome to Canggu mosquito bite. Look at that bad boy. It's not the biggest one that I've got so far, but it's still growing and it's quite itchy. I think one of the biggest ones I have is that one. Look at how red it is. Ooh, it's humongous.
The side is traffic.
Good afternoon, ladies and gents. We have just arrived in, I think, is this Uluwatu? Are we
Benoa.
Benoa. We are in Benoa. Today's activity is
Running off a cliff.
running off a cliff and hoping we don't die. We're doing paragliding. Jokes now. We're going paragliding. We've just arrived at Ryuk. I keep calling it Ryuji. And we're gonna take off at 1 o'clock, which is in about 2 minutes. So I thought I would obviously document this and show you guys how much fun it is. Hi! Thank you. Good morning. I know, it looks really good. The weather looks really good. Look at that.
Okay, you can do that.
Let us go. Okay.
We count 1, 2, 3. We move forward
I'm
together.
scared. I don't want to die.
No.
Okay. Don't kill me.
No. Go.
Whee! Oh my gosh! I'm flying! Look! Amazing! Woo! Oh, this is incredible. Look at the views! Whoa! This is so cool! Oh my god!